And Satan will say when the matter has been concluded, "Indeed, Allah had promised you the promise of truth, and I promised you, but I betrayed you. But I had no authority over you except that I invited you, and you responded to me. So do not blame me, but blame yourselves. I cannot be called to your aid, nor can you be called to my aid. Indeed, I deny your association of me with Allah before. Indeed, for the wrongdoers is a painful punishment."
وأدخل الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات جنات تجري من تحتها الأنهار خالدين فيها بإذن ربهم تحيتهم فيها سلام.
And those who believed and did righteous deeds will be admitted to gardens beneath which rivers flow, abiding eternally therein by permission of their Lord, and their greeting therein will be peace.
ألم تر كيف ضرب الله مثلا كلمة طيبة كشجرة طيبة أصلها ثابت وفرعها في السماء.
Have you not considered how Allah presents an example, making a good word like a good tree, whose root is firmly fixed and its branches high in the sky?
تؤتي أكلها كل حين بإذن ربها ويضرب الله الأمثال للناس لعلهم يتذكرون.
It produces its fruit all the time by permission of its Lord, and Allah presents examples for the people that perhaps they will be reminded.
ومثل كلمة خبيثة كشجرة خبيثة اجتثت من فوق الأرض ما لها من قرار.
And the example of a bad word is like a bad tree, uprooted from the surface of the earth, not having any stability.
يثبت الله الذين آمنوا بالقول الثابت في الحياة الدنيا وفي الآخرة ويضل الله الظالمين ويفعل الله ما يشاء.
Allah keeps firm those who believe with the firm word in worldly life and in the hereafter, and Allah sends astray the wrongdoers, and Allah does what He wills.
ألم تر إلى الذين بدلوا نعمة الله كفرا وأحلوا قومهم دار البوار.
Have you not considered those who exchanged the favor of Allah for disbelief and settled their people in the home of ruin?
جهنم يصلونها وبئس القرار.
It is hell, which they will enter to burn, and wretched is the settlement.
وجعلوا لله أندادا ليضلوا عن سبيله قل تمتعوا فإن مصيركم إلى النار.
And they have attributed to Allah equals to mislead people from His way. Say, enjoy yourselves, for indeed your destination is the fire.
قل لعبادي الذين آمنوا يقيموا الصلاة وينفقوا مما رزقناهم سرا وعلانية من قبل أن يأتي يوم لا بيع فيه ولا خلال.
O Muhammad, tell my servants who have believed to establish prayer and spend from what we have provided them, secretly and publicly, before a day comes in which there will be no exchange, nor any friendships.
الله الذي خلق السماوات والأرض وأنزل من السماء ماء فأخرج به من الثمرات رزقا لكم وسخر لكم الفلك لتجري في البحر بأمره وسخر لكم الأنهار.
It is Allah who created the heavens and the earth, and sent down rain from the sky, and produced thereby some fruits as provision for you, and subjected for you the ships to sail through the sea by His command, and subjected for you the rivers.
وسخر لكم الشمس والقمر دائبين وسخر لكم الليل والنهار.
And He subjected for you the sun and the moon, continuous in orbit, and subjected for you the night and the day.
وآتاكم من كل ما سألتموه وإن تعدوا نعمة الله لا تحصوها إن الإنسان لظلوم كفار.
And He gave you from all you asked of Him. And if you should count the favor of Allah, you could not enumerate them. Indeed, mankind is generally most unjust and ungrateful.
وإذ قال إبراهيم رب اجعل هذا البلد آمنا واجنبني وبني أن نعبد الأصنام.
And mention, O Muhammad, when Abraham said, My Lord, make this city Makkah secure, and keep me and my sons away from worshipping idols.
رب إنهن أضللن كثيرا من الناس فمن تبعني فإنه مني ومن عصاني فإنك غفور رحيم.
My Lord, indeed they have led astray many among the people. So whoever follows me, then he is of me, and whoever disobeys me, indeed, you are yet forgiving and merciful.
ربنا إني أسكنت من ذريتي بواد غير ذي زرع عند بيتك المحرم ربنا ليقيموا الصلاة فاجعل أفئدة من الناس تهوي إليهم وارزقهم من الثمرات لعلهم يشكرون.
Our Lord, I have settled some of my descendants in an uncultivated valley near your sacred house, our Lord, that they may establish prayer. So make hearts among the people inclined toward them, and provide for them from the fruits that they might be grateful.
ربنا إنك تعلم ما نخفي وما نعلن وما يخفى على الله من شيء في الأرض ولا في السماء.
Our Lord, indeed you know what we conceal and what we declare, and nothing is hidden from Allah on the earth or in the heaven.
الحمد لله الذي وهب لي على الكبر إسماعيل وإسحاق إن ربي لسميع الدعاء.
Praise to Allah, who has granted to me in old age Ishmael and Isaac. Indeed, my Lord is the hearer of supplication.
رب اجعلني مقيم الصلاة ومن ذريتي ربنا وتقبل دعاء.
My Lord, make me an establisher of prayer, and many from my descendants. Our Lord, and accept my supplication.
ربنا اغفر لي ولوالدي وللمؤمنين يوم يقوم الحساب.
Our Lord, forgive me and my parents and the believers the day the account is established.
ولا تحسبن الله غافلا عما يعمل الظالمون إنما يؤخرهم ليوم تشخص فيه الأبصار.
And never think that Allah is unaware of what the wrongdoers do. He only delays them for a day when eyes will stare in horror.
مهطعين مقنعي رؤوسهم لا يرتد إليهم طرفهم وأفئدتهم هواء.
Racing ahead, their heads raised up, their glance does not come back to them, and their hearts are void.
وأنذر الناس يوم يأتيهم العذاب فيقول الذين ظلموا ربنا أخرنا إلى أجل قريب نجب دعوتك ونتبع الرسل أولم تكونوا أقسمتم من قبل ما لكم من زوال.
And O Muhammad, warn the people of a day when the punishment will come to them, and those who did wrong will say, Our Lord, delay us for a short term. We will answer your call and follow the messengers. But it will be said, Had you not sworn before that for you there would be no cessation?
وسكنتم في مساكن الذين ظلموا أنفسهم وتبين لكم كيف فعلنا بهم وضربنا لكم الأمثال.
And you lived among the dwellings of those who wronged themselves, and it had become clear to you how we dealt with them, and we presented for you many examples.
وقد مكروا مكرهم وعند الله مكرهم وإن كان مكرهم لتزول منه الجبال.
And they had planned their plan, but with Allah is recorded their plan, even if their plan had been sufficient to do away with the mountains.
فلا تحسبن الله مخلف وعده رسله إن الله عزيز ذو انتقام.
So never think that Allah will fail in His promise to His messengers. Indeed, Allah is exalted in might and owner of retribution.
يوم تبدل الأرض غير الأرض والسماوات وبرزوا لله الواحد القهار.
It will be on the day the earth will be replaced by another earth, and the heavens as well. And all creatures will come out before Allah, the One, the Prevailing.
وترى المجرمين يومئذ مقرنين في الأصفاد.
And you will see the criminals that day bound together in shackles.
سرابيلهم من قطران وتغشى وجوههم النار.
Their garments of liquid pitch and their faces covered by the fire.
ليجزي الله كل نفس ما كسبت إن الله سريع الحساب.
So that Allah will recompense every soul for what it earned. Indeed, Allah is swift in account.
هذا بلاغ للناس ولينذروا به وليعلموا أنما هو إله واحد وليذكر أولو الألباب.
This Quran is notification for the people that they may be warned thereby, and that they may know that He is but one God, and that those of understanding will be reminded.